We recording this mixtape and shit, working on the album at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Visionary, boy. Yeah, we gon' do it for 9-6. Yeah, we gon' do it for hip-hop. Yeah, second renaissance.
What's up, guys? My name is Danny, and today we're back with another video. And today we're going to speak about Xenoverse and the good and bad on the game. Basically, what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be talking about the things that happened that were good about Xenoverse and that were bad. And we have to know these things because I feel like Xenoverse has changed for the worst over time. I feel like nobody plays that game only but cheesers and people who just play the game all day and just be fucking tryhards and shit like that. I feel like every time I go on Xenoverse, it's either someone who's cheesing, a YouTuber that's just gonna expose people for no fucking reason whatsoever. The exposed videos have changed for the worse. The exposed videos is not about catching cheesers anymore. It's basically about people who's getting beat online and then getting posted up on video. Instead of an exposed video, as I thought back then, an exposed video would be someone who would be caught cheesing and you upload it to YouTube. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose, you still caught the man cheesing so you can post it up on YouTube. No, this has changed. Cheesing is basically everywhere. It doesn't matter whether you're cheap or not on Xenoverse. And I'm talking about the Xbox community. I don't know about the PS4 community, even though PS4 is suffering from major modders. Modders everywhere on PS4. People are just legitimately using mods, and Bandai is not doing nothing. Not Bandai, sorry. Dimps isn't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing at all. They said they will ban them. That never happened. The True Blue God never got banned. Not calling him out or anything, but Nagoy did stitch him out, and I'm cool with the True Blue God, but he was supposed to be banned in around like last October. It did not happen. He was not banned at all, and I really thought everybody really thought he was gonna get banned. He never got banned. Nobody ever got banned. And I'm not saying like he should deserve to get banned, because the guy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take the guy's side. He was actually fighting modders with their own shit. He was using mods to fight modders, and he would just play fair against other players, and that's a cool thing. I feel like a lot of people should be doing this more. I feel like people should go online, and if there's a cheeser, well-known cheeser, you should cheese them back. There's no restriction of you doing that. You should cheese a cheeser back. Just fight fire with fire at this point, because if we try and we can't fight them fair. We try exposing them on YouTube, they're just gonna get clout from it. So might as well fight fire with fire at this point. It doesn't really matter at this point. Or don't play Xenoverse at all. I'm just saying. I haven't played Xenoverse in a while, actually. I'm really rusty. I've been playing much more fighters than Xenoverse, and I feel like I had a newborn passion for fighters than Xenoverse, and more fighter video will be coming out in a while. So yeah, let's talk about Xenoverse and the good and bad about it. So I just explained a whole bunch of bad things, but the good things about Xenoverse is that it was a really huge improvement from Xenoverse 2. I don't know how to say that, but not Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 1. I meant Xenoverse 1, alright? Don't. Alright, anyway. But it was a huge improvement from Xenoverse 1. Xenoverse 2 adapts more technical features to the fighting from Xenoverse 1. Like, Xenoverse 2 has stamina bars, while Xenoverse 1 never had stamina bars. You don't have to spam ultimates just to get your opponents off guard. you have to actually like break their stamina in order to catch your opponents now, which is really fucking great. That's actually a cool tactic, a cool tactical way to either outsmart your opponent by making him waste stamina or making him try to waste stamina. It basically became more of a fighting game. I'm not saying it is kind of like an actual like reality fighting game, but no, it's getting there, you know. So, but it also lacks a lot of the issues that Xenoverse 1 was having, like moves that need debuffing, and the moves that didn't really need buffed would get debuffed or buffed anyway, and those moves would become a problem or not. Those moves would get less used or not. Like, it's stupid. So basically, let's take Dragon Fist for example. Dragon Fist was the most powerful move when Xenoverse came out. It was so ridiculous, and so they debuffed it. But then after that, a few updates combined, and they rebuffed it again, which is weird. Then they debuffed it, then they rebuffed it, and it doesn't really make any sense. Why don't you just leave it at the debuff state? I don't know, but they were more focused on those moves than like the actual problem moves, like Energy Barrier. Energy Barrier is a very broken evasive move where you use it and basically it pushes you away, but in like a unvanishable type of state where you can't roll out of it or nothing. Like any other evasive, you can actually roll out of the animation, the like throwing back animation, and you can actually like get out of it. In Energy Barrier, you won't get out of it, so people can actually dash up to you while they evasive and actually get you in a combo. Most people use Aura Slide with this, so they can tactically use that to cheese you over and over again. They'll just do it over and over again. You'll see a lot of these people use male Saiyans, male Earthlings, female Majins, and yeah, those are the main three races that actually are a problem in this game as well. There's a lot of problems in this game. I could say a lot about this. Like how we can't customize our hair. Why don't we have Goku's actual hair in the game? Goku's hair would be really a really good improvement for the game. We got Goku's hair, fucking Vegeta's hair. We can have all of it. Instead, we have it as wigs, as C-Reacts like said in his videos. Why do we have wigs of characters' hairs? Why can't we just put it on our CACs like as their own hair, and we can just make it spike up? You did it with the cast characters. Why can't you do it with the CACs? And that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And then we got Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and they have animated tails, but you can't implement that to our CACs. You only give us a stiff non-animated tail. Like, it's kind of strange. Why would you give us that? It's like Dimps wants to be lazy with us and shit like that. And if you haven't noticed, the DLC that's coming out right now, DLC 9, we're getting Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Brienne. Not that I'm complaining about Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Super Saiyan God Vegeta might have different combos and shit, but it's still a reskin of Vegeta, and it's kind of boring. Why can't you just like give us something else? Like maybe a Super Saiyan 4 transformation. That would be actually kind of cool. Implemented in the free update. No, we don't get that. We don't even know anything about the free update yet. We might learn about it later on in DLC 9, but we don't know yet. Brienne is coming, and everybody was hating on it. Everybody hated Brienne. Out of all the characters that they could have picked, they picked Brienne. But I'm not that worried, because Dragon Ball Xenoverse did have 4 characters in in their DLCs before. So 4 characters can probably still happen. So basically, like, I don't remember what DLC was it, but one DLC had 4 characters in it, and they were all great. There's also other things on, like, online, like the people on Dragon Ball Xenoverse is very, very toxic. Alright, so yeah, I mean, unless you make friends from Xenoverse, you can actually make friends from Xenoverse. I'm not saying that everybody's toxic on Xenoverse. Just there's like a lot of that group in Xenoverse that are very toxic in that game, which I stay away from, or sometimes I'll make friends with them. It's complicated on Xenoverse, but people would actually just cheese you and call you trash, but they're using the broken shit, and it's really annoying to come across. It's so annoying for me that I just got used to it and just said whatever. I don't care. I don't want to be one anybody anymore, because I feel like if I'm gonna 1v1 a cheeser every fucking time, I'm gonna lose anyway. What's the point? This guy's just gonna use a broken tactic. And I could use a broken tactic myself, but it doesn't help the case. Like, he'll just pull out another broken tactic that I don't want to use. It won't use. And I know a lot of people is gonna be like, "But Danny, that's not broken. What are you talking about?" And there are people like that. There are people that be saying E-barrier's not broken, energy barrier's not broken, E-rain ain't broken, fucking 3-bar margins ain't broken. They all ain't broken. That people are going to say that, but there's also going to be the people that be like, yes, this actually needs fixing, and this actually needs to be worked on. So many people gave up on Xenoverse that it's shocking. I gave up on Xenoverse for a month, and when I come back, it still hasn't changed, and I still haven't played it. I played it for like maybe 3 days, and then immediately got off because I was tired of it. I wanted to do it for you guys. I wanted to live stream Xenoverse with you guys and stuff, and play with you guys, but I felt like, what's the point? People is not watching this game. I mean, I'm truly thankful for Xenoverse though, because Xenoverse is the thing that got me to 100 subscribers in the first place. I love Xenoverse. Xenoverse is one of my top best Dragon Ball games. It's just that the netcode and everything right now is horrible, and the fact that Bandai or Dimps ain't fucking trying to fix it is horrible. It really is. That means they just want us to buy their DLCs, to just give them money. And that's sad, you know? Xenoverse, I feel like, is dead. It's dead. I feel like once the DLC comes out, it's gonna be hype for like a week or 2 weeks, and then it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be done until the next DLC, which I feel like they're just milking this game. I feel like they should just push out Xenoverse 3 already, or wait until this Dragon Ball Project Z comes out. After Dragon Ball Project Z, drop Xenoverse 3, and then let's see how much better Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 couldn't be that hard to make. I mean, they made Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in a span of a year from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. But they didn't do that with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They just stood on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. A lot of people quit from Dragon Ball Xenoverse Ranked and started started playing other games. I know a lot of people who quit from Dragon Ball Xenoverse. My friend Wispy Flea 64, shout out to him. He quit from Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I mean, he didn't really quit, but he just doesn't play anymore. He doesn't really care about it. Night Howler 445, he's one of my friends as well. He quit from Xenoverse. Fucking, who else? I don't know, but a whole bunch of my friends did. And that's sad, you know, because all of your friends just bailed on this one game, and you feel like you should bail on this game too. But I feel like I shouldn't. I love Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Don't get me wrong, I really like this game, but with the conditions like this, it needs fixing. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit from Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I'm gonna play it once in a while. Don't get me wrong. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the game that made me popular in the beginning. Well, not popular, but like got me to 100 subscribers. If I hadn't streamed Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I wouldn't have been at 100 subscribers. I would never have been at 100 subscribers. So, yeah, that is my statement for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I feel like that it could be better. It could be better. With a lot more time. But we already gave it a whole bunch of time. I feel like we should give up on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Here's what we should do. I feel like here's what we should do. I feel like everybody should just stop playing. Well, not everybody, but a lot of the people who's playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse should just stop. Stop playing the game. Get off the game. Play something else. Let Bandai know, or Dimps know, that we want change in this game. Let Dimps know that we want change in the game. That goes out for all you YouTubers too. Stop playing the game. So, like, press them, bro. Press them. That's all you have to do. Press them, and they will respond. Just like how they responded the last time. How we pressed them super hard that they had to respond to it. We have to press them in order to fix things. I feel like that's the only way to do it. If we just stop playing their game or buying the DLC, maybe if we don't buy the DLC, like as much people buys the DLC, they would make a change. So yeah, I'm making this video because I just ran into a whole bunch of bullshit in Xenoverse 2 in ranked, and I was just fed up with it. I was not mad. I already expected it coming, but that made me realize like how this game just fell off. Like, I wanted to do a whole Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Goku video, but it didn't work out because Xenoverse. Excuse me, but yeah. Well, that's it. That's this video. I feel like this video has been getting a little bit too long anyway, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked this video of me just talking about Xenoverse and explaining the problems with it and shit like that, because I never really done these type of videos before. Hopefully you guys subscribe, comment down below, like, whatever you guys do. I don't really care what you guys do. Just subscribe and turn on those notifications if you want to see more videos from me. And thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be doing a lot more content. Don't worry. I know I haven't been uploading this past week. It's just that finals have been going on at my school, so I have to be prepared for those. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace. Whoop 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 whoop.
Ultra Instinct!